July 4th, 2021. We began the journey to Beaver, Alaska for Art in the Spirit Vacation Bible School. Well, before we left, we gathered all kinds of supplies, Bibles, all kinds of vacation Bible supplies and coloring and craft supplies, art supplies, worked on projects, and just kind of got everything ready. Gathered lots of snacks and food for a little potlatch, loaded the boat, and headed out from Fairbanks on our drive to the Yukon River, the bridge. It took about 3 hours, maybe a little more than that. We got to the bridge. There we met up with Rhonda Fisher, her husband Matt, and family. Their 4 chickens, their 3 dogs, and we loaded up the boats and we got ready to head up the Yukon River. It was about maybe a 3 to 4 hour beautiful boat ride, beautiful sunny day, and we left the bridge and we headed up towards Beaver, and we just had wonderful weather, smooth drive the whole way up, and we just sort of stayed together. And here we got to the banks of Beaver, and the community came out and greeted us, and we joined right in. It was July 4th, so we joined into the games with the kids and all the 4th of July fun under the midnight sun, of course, so couldn't have fireworks with fire danger and all the light. Well, we got a little rest and started in the morning at St. Matthew's Church right on the bank of the river, and got the tables ready, got all the supplies, and just kind of excited for all the kids to come and join in the fun. They all had wonderful t-shirts and bags and coloring and scriptures, and we had music. We did everything in Gwich'in and English. Paul Williams Jr. did stories and songs and scriptures in Gwich'in, and Vicki Salmon did it in English. We had lots of wonderful Bible stories to share, and lots of stories, lots of fish stories. And the Yukon, of course, typically has a lot of salmon fishing going on at this time. And so we talked a lot about the salmon, and we did a salmon project. We did a watercolor project called Swimming Salmon. And we prayed for the Yukon River, and we prayed for the people along the Yukon River, because this particular year they couldn't do salmon fishing. And so we talked a lot about God's provision, even in spite of troubling times. And we did pray for the families and prayed for the river. And we just had a lot of fun with our projects. Here we're painting with watercolor, and everybody just jumped right in and had lots of fun with all the colors that God makes. And Paul and Vicki just worked together. The kids were just so excited and had so much fun and just did beautiful paintings. Here's Vicki showing some of the techniques. We had lots of wonderful stories all throughout. The Lord's Prayer, Paul taught the children the Lord's Prayer in Gwich'in. And here we're working on our berry project. It's berry season is coming up, and all the kids go picking berries in that area. So we did some paintings of berries and talked again about God's provision.
Say, Father, Jesus, mercy, joy. Yay! And we're going to, before we sing this next song, it's called Distant Light of Mine. We'll sing it because we're going to name Beaver. So that came to mind. Before we start with our arts and crafts, let's have fun and learn lots and learn more about Jesus. We'll finish up everything today. Let's go by memory. This little light. I got the candles. The candles.
Here's some more of our berry paintings. Everybody just jumped right in and had so much fun. This beautiful artwork. We had wonderful parent support who came and worked with their children, had a little art show and a little potlatch on Tuesday night, and different parents and community members came in. We talked about the story of the Good Samaritan and how important it is to love others and to be kind to others. In fact, especially people different from us, or maybe people from a different village or a different place. And then we did a little project where we did a self-portrait. All the kids did one, and did some beautiful drawing, and did a special portrait with the background of where they live, about their home. And here's some of the beautiful river, the Yukon River, right on the banks of the river. And we took some little nature walks with the kids, and of course they could tell us lots about where they live. Here's some more of our paintings. And our kids were so proud of their projects, and they took lots of things home. They had bags filled with Bible verses to color, scriptures, beautiful artwork, little prayers. And they also, every child received a beautiful Bible, and we had volunteers that helped us to make Bible covers. And that's sort of a traditional Gwich'in and Athabascan thing that was done by the great-grandparents and grandparents, and they made beautiful beaded Bible covers. So our volunteers came and helped, and here's a few of them. Here's a couple of them. Beautiful beadwork on it. So every child received a beautiful Bible and a beautiful Bible cover. Some are still being finished, but they'll be finished soon. And here are the children who participated, and this is their home, Beaver, Alaska.